What do you hear about our daughter?
Actually, I'm here babysitting.
Babysitting?
Yeah, you don't think I make that much money at the lab, do you?
I didn't know that my parents know you.
They don't. I'm with the service. I was sent here. I actually didn't even know this was your house.
Why would they need a babysitter? When I talked to my brother earlier, he said they were all going to the movies.
They did. And then they got home and dropped him off and called me because they wanted to go out again without him.
But my mom just got out of the hospital, and she and my dad aren't together.
Maybe things have changed.
Starr, why don't you go upstairs and tell Sam and Jack you're home?
They're sleeping.
What's going on? This is about our daughter, isn't it? We gave you a sample of her hair. Only it wasn't her hair. There's some kind of mix-up, right? So if you have something to tell me, you better tell me.
Rebecca, guess again.
Hey, come on!
Now, isn't this better than getting shot? You'll find things much more pleasant when you cooperate.
Spoken like a true rapist.
Are you trying to get us killed here?
No, here's one thing I just don't understand, pal. Okay? You spend your entire adult life going quietly mad with guilt for having raped Marty Saybrook. And then all these years later, you are doing the exact same thing.
This is not the same thing.
How is it any different? Huh? You are pointing a gun at two defenseless women, getting off on the power and the control.
Hey.
How is this different?
You know how it's different. I'm not...
What? You're not pulling out little pal?
I am not a rapist.
Why? Because Todd told you to do it, so it doesn't count? What a cop-out. You could have stopped the whole thing, pal. You could have stopped the whole thing, but you didn't. You didn't, because you're just as much of a rapist as Todd and Zach Rosen were.
Shut up.
Would you just listen to him, please?
You're a pig, pal Lord. You're a pig. You're a rapist and a murderer. You are a pig, a rapist and a murderer.
Doesn't mean it! Taya!
And now you're dead. How do y'all like that? You got an hour, tops. I could shoot the both of you, but I'd rather just think about the two of you screaming each other to death for the next hour. You deserve it.
Actually, the last thing I want is for you to remember what I did to you, but if you can get all those memories back, the ones I took from you, the ones that you missed, and maybe those memories are waiting for you on the other side. And if remembering what I did to you is what helps you break through, then do it. Do it and hate me, I don't care, as long as you get your life back.
The fun's just getting started. I'll let you know when it's over.
You threw me on the bed. And you got on top of me.
And I told them to lock the door.
And they just stood there watching. While you pinned me down. And raped me. I thought I was gonna die. You were so angry.
Because if you hadn't get my varsity letter, I can't play football this season. I can't my home. And you messed me up royally.
Couldn't breathe. Oh, my head was pounding. Thought it was... Oh, I was gonna pass out.
But you didn't.
Because I didn't want to die. I just...
was finished, do you remember what happened then?
You were still holding me down? And then you turned to Zach and Powell?
Do you remember what I said?
You said...
All right, Zach. Your turn next. Better up.
She's been dying for it.
Rebecca, what are you doing here? I thought you were taking care of Todd's kids. What's this?
You mean who? Zach stuffed a sweatband in my mouth so I couldn't make any noise.
You're Todd, man. Just let her keep her quiet.
So I tried to go to a different place in my head. I looked around the room and I found I had this little stuffed lion, and I just stayed there. I stayed there and I stayed there and I focused on that, and I went back to a place when I was young and I was innocent, and I stayed there. And then it was Powell's turn, and I thought maybe he wouldn't.
Come on, Powell. Come on, Powell, do it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, pal. Go ahead, do it.
And then it was over, and I couldn't move.
That's when Kevin found you, right?
And I was so messed up, I thought maybe he was there. I thought maybe he was one of you.
Yeah, so you went to the police and you pressed charges against
And you
all
went
of
to
us.
prison, and then they ended up pardoning you.
Right, for saving your life.
That's how you justify that in your mind?
No. Marty, you know you had a good life after what happened. Don't stop remembering. Come on, now, here we are in Kevin's KAD room, obviously for a reason.
Powell's guilt drove him insane. He wants you to suffer for it. He wants me to watch you suffer the way you watched me, the way he had to, but I can't. I can't.
Well, don't shut down now. Not now.
No.
No,
Why
listen
do you
to me.
want to hear this from me?
I want you to remember what happened here so you can remember what happened after here. I mean, your life means so much more. You're so much more than what happened to you in this room.
I know.
Do you? Then tell me about it, right? You moved on. Where'd you go next? You went to Ireland, right? You had it out with your aunt. What's her name? Kiki. Then what happened to you in Ireland? Who did you meet there?
Patrick.
That's right, Patrick. The love of your life. Do you remember how much you loved him?
Pretend we're lovers. Ha! Pretend we're lovers. That's what he said to me. He grabbed me and he kissed me. And then I played along.
You weren't really pretending, either of you, were you?
I'd seen pictures. I'd seen... I couldn't feel him. God, I loved him. God, did I love him.
You just can't keep your big mouth shut, can you? You know, this is all your fault. You had volunteered to kill
I was
Todd.
trying to get us out of this
All you
mess.
did was piss Powell off.
Well, at least I had a plan.
Oh, and it was a great one, wasn't it? Pushing me into Powell? Yeah, so you could run off? You were to leave me with that psycho, weren't you?
I was going to get help, Blair.
Right, and when you came back, I'd be dead. But you know, that is you, always looking out for number one, right? You know what? You're lucky I'm not like you.
Oh, you ripping your designer duds to bandage me?
Oh, I'm not doing this for you, bitch. I'm doing this to stop this gas from coming in here. So my children don't wake up tomorrow without a mother. Come on.